Good morning, students. Welcome back to our maths class. Today we are going to start a new chapter, measurements. Before going to learn measurements, once again recall all the units of length, weight and capacity and how to convert from one unit to the other. This is a rule for converting units of length. We have to apply this rule while conversion of units from one unit to the other. See here, 4 boxes are given. First one is a millimeter, centimeter, meter and kilometer. These are the 4 standard units of length. And how to convert from one unit into the other? Look at the given diagram and arrow marks carefully. See, we have arrow marks upside and downside for the given boxes. If you observe carefully, to convert a millimeter into centimeter, we have to divide by 10. And a centimeter into meter, divide by 100. And meter into kilometer, divide by 1000. And the same way, if you want to convert kilometer into meter, multiply by 1000 and meter into centimeter, multiply by 100 and centimeter into millimeter, multiply by 10. So this is the rule you have to remember while converting units of length. Next, this is a rule for conversion of weight units. See, we have 3 standard units for weight: milligram, gram and kilograms. If you want to convert milligrams into grams, divide by 1000 and grams into kilograms, divide by 1000. In the same way, if you want to convert kilograms into grams, multiply by 1000 and grams into milligrams, multiply by 1000. Now we will see how to convert the standard units of capacity. Here we have 3 standard units for capacity: milliliter, liter and then kiloliter. So as we converted units in a weight, here also we can follow the same rule. If we want to convert milliliter into liter, divide the given number by 1000 and liter into kiloliter, divide the given number by 1000. And if you want to convert kiloliter into liter, multiply by 1000 and liter into milliliter, multiply by 1000 again. These are the basic rules we have to remember for the conversions of units. Finally, if you follow this rule, you can get answers easily. This is a basic rule for the conversion of smaller units into bigger units and bigger units into smaller units. See here, if you want to convert smaller units into bigger units, we have to divide. Okay, and if you want to convert bigger units into smaller units, we have to multiply. We have studied the metric system for length, mass and capacity in the previous grade. This is a metric system and units of measures. See here, already we know what are the standard units for length, weight and capacity, but here these are the metric units. By using a metric system, see, kilo is 1000, hecto means 100, deca means 10. Next, standard unit, that is 1. Deci means 1 by 10. Centi means 1 by 100. Milli means 1 by 1000. We can follow this for length, mass and capacity. For example, length is given here. See, length kilometer and hectometer, decameter, meter, decimeter, centimeter, millimeter. In the same way, we can follow for mass, kilogram, hectogram, decagram, gram, and decigram, centigram, milligram. And for capacity, kiloliter, hectoliter, decaliter, liter, deciliter, centiliter, and milliliter. So these are the very important units in a metric system you have to remember for the conversion of units. We can write these metric measures in the place value chart like this. So units of measures are given: thousand, hundred, tens, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Already we know these place values. And for length, mass is nothing but weight. And for capacity, how to read these units of measures, here it is given along with the examples. So once check this table. By using this place value table or place value chart, we can convert units easily. For conversion, take a note of the unit to be converted. Locate it on the place value chart. Meters is at the ones place. So note the unit into which it has to be converted. Meter has to be converted into kilometer, for example. Then count the places that are to be shifted in the place value chart. As a smaller unit is to be converted into larger unit. Divide the number by 1 followed by zeros equal to the number of places shifted in the chart. And to convert meters to kilometers, 3 places are jumped to left. So the number has to be divided by 1000. It depends on the place value table. For example, if a decimal number is divided by 1000, then the decimal point is placed 3 places from the right. Take one example, 575 divided by 1000. So without actual division, we can write answer directly. So as we are dividing by 1000, then the decimal point is placed 3 places from the right. So it is 0.575. This is the answer. For example, if any decimal number or if any number, normal number, is divided by 100, then the decimal point moves 2 places from the right. See here, I will give an example. 27 divided by 100. So it will come 0.27. These conversions already we have learned in fractions decimal chapter, how to convert fractions into decimals and decimals into fractions. It's very easy, but we should remember these points also while converting units here. And this is for the division. In the same way for multiplication also, if you multiply any number by 100, for example, I am taking 27.324 into 100. If you want to multiply any number by 100, then the point shifts 2 places to the right. So it becomes 2732.4. Okay. If it is 1000, then the answer is 27324. One more digit it needs to move. Okay, so like this we can convert given values by multiplication and division.